Hey there! Welcome to Life Noggin. Technology and innovation are coming full speed towards us from so many directions all over the world. It's actually really exhausting. But which country has the best technology? Each country in this global tech race has something special to offer. Different countries have different specialties, and deciding which one has, quote, the best technology comes down to what you value most. Technology is just using scientific knowledge for normal, everyday purposes. So the term best technology can consist of many things: electronics, infrastructure, scientific advances, internet, you name it. If your personal definition of best technology revolves around electronics, Japan may be your pick. It's been named one of the top 5 economies developing cutting-edge digital technology, and for good reason too. Japan has the highest quality of silicon for silicon processing chips, helping advance the world of electronics. And Japan is a leader in robot production. They've had great success using robots to reduce cost of their auto industry. And Tokyo's public transit system is one of the best and most reliable in the world, with their fastest trains going 200 miles an hour. And let me just do some calculations here. Let's carry the one. That's very fast. If you prefer great technology in the form of futuristic green buildings and innovative city design, then Singapore might be the best tech for you. This quickly rising superstar of a country is less than 300 square miles and filled to the brim with tall buildings, with little land left. To offset the greenery lost from development, buildings are covered with flowers, shrubs, and even trees. There are parks on the top of buildings and bridges connecting the city's green spaces. Plus, Singapore has some pretty solid internet, so you could easily share pics of this amazing place. In early 2017, their internet connection peaked at 185 megabytes per second, the highest peak in the world. The United States is often thought of as the leader in tech, what with Silicon Valley and all, but it seems to be slipping down the ranks. Government funding for scientific research and development for new tech has been falling for decades. Electronics like the smartphone you might be watching this on wouldn't be around if it weren't for government-funded research. The US is also failing to provide tech workers. It's estimated that there are 3 million more STEM jobs available than there are people to fill them. It's not all bad though. The US does produce the most advanced degrees in science and engineering and publish the most high-impact scientific publications. Plus, the US ranks second on the Global Competitiveness Index, which takes innovation, economy, and infrastructure into account. So we've got all that going for us. You might be wondering where China comes into play in this conversation. China is a huge leader in the tech industry in a variety of ways, and they're gaining traction on the US. In terms of government spending for scientific and technological research, they're the second biggest spenders and are quickly catching up to the United States. As for everyday tech, their devices are more intelligent too. China has the most machine-to-machine communication of any country in the world. This means that more of their devices are sending messages to each other. Think a car talking to a home security system, talking to a television. And I'm trying to get in on that conference call because it sounds like it would be a great conversation. With so many technologically advanced countries, it's hard to say which one is the best, but it is cool to see all of the technology being developed to help better the world and people's everyday lives. The countries listed in this video are just a few examples, but which country do you think is the most technologically advanced? Let us know in the comment section below. And are you curious to know what would happen if we built a new continent? Then check out this video. First things first, you would need to find a spot to build in international waters, meaning the part of the world that is not claimed by anyone else. You need to be at least 200 miles from any existing country's territorial sea baseline. As always, my name is Blocko. This has been Life Noggin. Don't forget to keep on thinking.